Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host, Eben, and today we're working on my 1959 Cadillac DeVille, and well, we're tapping the rear diff. That's right, we're putting in our 75 W90, 100% synthetic GL5 specification gear lube. This is gonna put a much thicker film between that rear end, so when you just touch the gas, and if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Tap the little notification bell. That way when I do another video posted on the car, you'll see the video pop up in your feed. All right, we're here at Express Lube and Auto Repair. We're bringing this little angel in to tap the rear diff and do the trans. All right, we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna crack her loose, and we're actually gonna suck the gear lube out, because on these old rear diffs, there's actually no drain plug. So yeah, I think you actually have to take the whole thing apart. So instead of doing that, taking hours, we're just gonna go ahead and suck her out, and then squeeze her in. All right, we got our 7/8 socket. We already got her cracked loose right here. Now we're just gonna go in and take her off. And like I said, this is the fill plug. There's no drain plug down here that I could find. So that's what we're gonna do. Got lots of bolts and stuff like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop our cork here. See what we got. And she's a little bit over full, and it definitely looks like it's been changed before. I don't think it would even be flowing if it's never been changed before after 60 years. All right, let's suck her out. All right, here we go. We're gonna start sucking. Go ahead and clean the drain plug, or what do you say, the fill plug. Little parts cleaner. That's it. Good to go. Wiping off the hose. I'm going to go stick it all the way in, make sure it's hitting rock bottom, and we're completely out. Let's take a look. Right there is all the way down. Let's take a look. Good to go. All right, we just got a little pliers. We cut the nipple off the top on our little fill port. Now this is the same exact gear lube that Bobby Unser used to use. A lot of people don't know that, but back in the old days he won, I believe, 11 Pikes Peak champions, and he's also a 3-time Indy 500 winner, and he won the Pikes Peak, which is the hill climb in Colorado, and basically that puts the most heat on your rear diff. So we got that popped, and what this does, it puts a thicker film, and it doesn't allow all that metal wear, metal on metal. Keeps your heat down, protects your bearings. So now we're using the new Easy Pack, and we're just going to show you how easy it is to squeeze her in. Here we go. Got her in, and now all we do is squeeze. Should take about 1.7 quarts. And we're going to do what we like to refer to as the toothpaste method, where you just roll it up like a tube of toothpaste. Take your time with it. And then we're going to mushroom it at the very end, and that gets about 98% of the gear lube out. Do our little mushroom, squeeze it together, and that's it. And that's one full quart. Show you how light it is. That's it. On to our second. Prep our second pack. We're just going to pop off our cork. No need to trim a second one. We're just going to go ahead and boom, puncture it, just like so. Stick a finger in and peel it up. All right, our second quart going in. Here we go. Should be 1.8 quarts. Most rear diffs are. This could be a little bit more because the gears are pretty small. This is only 293 gears. So most gears are like a 342 or a 373. So this is super tall gearing, which makes it even more important to actually switch out your gear lube. And we're gonna have 1 quart in a second. Second quart all the way in. Do our mushroom and our pull out. Let's see if she overflows. Oh my God. Wow, those gears are that much smaller. It's gonna take more than 2 quarts. Our third quart. Wow, I only expected it to take like 1.8, but it is a pretty good sized truck diff, so, and the gears are smaller, so it might take 2.5. Let's see. So I'm gonna go to 2.5 and then I'll pull out and we'll see where we're at. There's a quarter. And there is a half right there. Let's see where we're at. Whoa! That's 2.5. Let's keep going.
Dandy deal. It's a dandy deal. I had about 3 of them myself. I like the dandy deal.
Let's see. Start the mushroom and see what we got. And there she blows. So it's looks like it's about 2.6 quarts. I'm gonna let her drain all the way out, and then all we do is just cork her up. Tighten her down to about 30 pounds. That should be enough. No need to muscle it real tight. That's it. Bottomed out. Done. Give a little spritz here with some parts cleaner. All right, we just got done fueling her up. We're gonna get her nice and hot by driving her around the block. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's do it. We just got done doing the rear diff. We also did the motor oil. We did that engine flush the other day. So definitely check out those videos. And well, we're just gonna do a little shoot around the block here. We're down here on Tropicana and Boulder Highway. And this is Jeff's shop. Jeff is our master mechanic on the channel. And he's such a cool guy. But wow, all right. Wow, we just hit 3rd gear there. All right, that's 3rd gear. Wow, feels smooth. Feels nice and smooth so far. Nice. All right, so we'll shoot around the block here on Boulder Highway. So nice out. There's the welcome to Las Vegas sign we got there. This is the north end of town. So there's 1st, there's 2nd, there's 3rd, and there's 4th. There's 4th gear at 34 mile an hour. And there's 45. Going 45 right there. Feels good. Feels really good. Feels like a lot less vibration in the rear diff. Wow. Super smooth. The whole crew in here. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody.
All right, here we go. A little tip in. And there's 33.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Smooth as butter. Nice.
Thanks for being passengers.
Oh, thank you for the ride, chauffeur.
Of course. I pride myself.
Look, even my fat ass in the back. Awesome.
Thanks, Jeff.
Rock and roll.
You're the best.
We're not done yet.
All right. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Tap the little notification bell. That way when I do another video posted on the car, you'll see the video pop up in your feed.